not really cooling me down, heating and humidity anymore. So wow, it's a lot slimmer than I thought it was going to be. This is kind of cool. I can cook everything to perfection. Okay, so there's a pretty wild argument between a man and a woman going on over here. What's going on, guys? This is Aussie Van Man. We're here again in Heber, and it is disgustingly humid. It's only about 79 degrees outside, but the humidity is quite high because the rain clouds come through the night. It barely rained at all, barely even enough to wet the ground, but the humidity is here now, and I am hot. I am stinking hot in here, but I am also hungry. We're going to do something simple. We're going to do chili cheese tots again for breakfast. Well, we got out to sleep in today. It's almost 11 o'clock. So we're going to put the air fryer on, which is going to make it even hotter in here. And put these chili cheese tots on. Well, we're putting the tots on. And we're going to heat up some canned chili to go with it. One of these days I'm going to make a scratch chili out in the woods. Maybe next week I might do that. That'd be kind of fun. I haven't made chili in a long time. So that would be nice, actually. Okay, there's our tots. Let's put those in. And put that on. Now this is going to get pretty warm in here now. It's already warm. But we have something. I have the maxi fan going over there, but that's only really great for sucking some air in, not really cooling me down that much. It'll pull some hot air out, pull some cooler air in, but if you really want to feel it, you got to be really under it. We have something else. Let me go get it and we'll be right back. All right, we are sweating now. It is really heating up. The sun's come out, and this air fryer is putting a lot of heat in here. So we have our friends from Ogery. I've done just about every product on their website. I don't know if they have any new ones, but we did get this fan. And for a while, I kept like holding off on doing a fan review because I thought, well, I got my AC, I got my maxi fan. But without running the AC, the maxi fan only does so much. And I've thought something to actually circulate some air on me. There's been a few days where it's been hot, but not hot enough to run the AC, but the maxi fan's not doing enough, where I'm like, I wish I had a fan on me. And I don't really want to run a fan off battery mains. So Ogery sent me their camping fan. It's fully rechargeable, pretty cool. I don't know much about it, so let's go ahead and actually take a look at it. I believe it has some other cool functions other than just being a fan, but let's go check it out. Okay, there's the USB-C, probably for charging. And there's user manual in the bottom. Wow, it's a lot slimmer than I thought it was going to be. This is kind of cool. And it's very light. Oh, it's got a remote. That's cool. Alright, let's stick that there for a second. Get me that remote out of there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's got a hook on the bottom, so you can actually hang this upside down from like an awning or a tent thing or somewhere on your roof, which I'm not going to do. Okay, it has, that's cool. It has an oscillating head, that's cool. So that can all be moved. It also has a light, I see. I haven't even turned this on yet. But just looking at it, we got fan speed, on, off, light. I don't know what the nighttime mode is. Different power, rotation, timer, different stuff like that. So, oh, there's the light. Oh, oh, oh. I don't know what that one does. I'll have to look at that. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got the fan running. Oh, and down here you can see the percentage. Battery is full and, or close to full. We're running at 100% fan right now. Well, that's nice. Let's see the oscillation. Hey, oh, that's nice. I'm sweating right now, so that is really nice on me. Whew, that is keeping me cool already. I enjoy that. There's a timer on there. We're not going to mess with the timer because I don't need to. But you can also angle the head. So if I turn that off. Oh, it's different. Oh, there's different modes of oscillation. That's pretty cool. We got 30, 60, 90, and 120. And then you can also angle it up or down. There's also a handle here. Oh man, this is nice. I don't know why I didn't get this earlier, but that is very cool. Okay, now I want to, okay, so this is the other thing that it can do. You can actually use it as a power bank as well. There's a USB power out on the back here, and there's USB power in. So you can actually charge your phone on there. Let me turn that on. I want it oscillating because I'm hot. So very cool. Now let me find the manual. I want to see how big the battery bank is on there so I can get an idea how long. So this is the Ogery F11 Camping Fan. I love how compact it is, and man, that feels amazing right now. Okay, oh, that's what I forgot. Okay, yeah, so you got all those functions are all on the remote here as well. Okay, it's a 20,000 milliamp hour. That's pretty decent, actually. I like that. And yeah, this is going to be great. I have some upcoming products I'm going to be using this summer on my travels. I'm excited, and this is going to match very well with those products. I'm going to have a really, really bougie setup this summer. I haven't got all the products in yet, but they're on their way. So you're going to see a pretty amazing setup coming soon. I'm upping my game for leisure in the woods. And, oh, I need that on me. Let me up that. There we go. And turn that up. Oh, there we go. It's right on me now. So, yeah. We're going to be doing pretty bougie, and it's not just for myself. It's for when my friends come back to town and we're doing group camping. I'm going to have some pretty cool products that I can share with everyone. We're all going to have a nice group setting. I can't wait. In the upcoming weeks, you're going to see, or the upcoming month, you're going to see a lot of that stuff. But this is one of the products. And honestly, this is mostly just for me, but I can see how this would be great in a group setting too. But yeah, I want to thank Ogery for sending me this, and they've always been good to me, sent me all their products, and I absolutely love them. I still use a lot of them. I use the camping light all the time for outdoors at night when I'm trying to set up in the night or do something in the night. I have their fire pit. I think I put that in storage, but the fire pit was pretty cool. Nice little fire pit like you can put on a table, not build a giant fire. And a few other, there are other products that I use, but this is I believe they first come out with the fan and built from there. I can't really remember, but for whatever reason, I thought I didn't need a fan, but finally recently it was getting hot enough to where I'm like, I think I could actually benefit from a rechargeable fan like this. And I'm really glad I got it now. It is 84 degrees in here and humid, really humid. So I'm definitely needing this. All right, so I will leave a link in the description for any of y'all that want that. But basically my idea of this, other than using it in a van when I need it like this, is I'm gonna be getting some outdoor stuff where I can sit outside and have this running as well to just get air flowing. Oh my God, that's a lifesaver. I needed this really bad today. All right, moving on. Tots, I gotta flip the tots and then heat up the chili and then we can start eating. I'm starving. Today is also moving day. Eventually, at some point today, I gotta get closer to Payson because I have to go back and work a 12-hour shift tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm gonna get up early tomorrow morning and drive back down to Phoenix and work in the stinking heat. And they said it's gonna be 110 this week, so I'm not looking forward to that. Definitely looking forward to next weekend. I'm gonna be working 5 days this week instead of 4, and yeah, so that's not gonna be fun. They're gonna be long shifts, but after that I'm ready to get out of here. I'm honestly, even though I said I can't afford to go to Colorado, it is really heating up here. So if I don't go to Greer, I'm gonna go to Colorado. I'm gonna go somewhere cool, because this weekend I thought it was going to be cooler here. It is horrible out here. It's just too hot for me. I need somewhere cooler. I'm very sweaty now. I just managed to set off the breaker with the inverter using the microwave and the air fryer. It just got too hot under there and the breaker flipped on me. So yeah, that's just goes to show how hot it's getting in here. Using the microwave's pretty high electricity, and you know, after using the air fryer, it definitely heated things up under the bed there. Oh man. So yeah, I had to reach back there, reset the breaker, and I'm not going to use the microwave again because I want it to cool down. So however warm that chili is going to have to be warm enough. And we're going to put the tots on top of the chili. We're going to do it reverse style here and then just mix it in. I am going to put some cheese on this as well. But this is a little favorite of mine. I love tots, tater tots. Ever since I come to America and had them at Sonic, I've fallen in love with them. We do have them in Australia, but they're not called tater tots in Australia. They're called potato gems. Why they call them that, I don't know. That's kind of strange to me. I don't think there's any licensing on the product itself, surely. But anyway, that's what Australia calls them. As Van Houser just reminded me the other day when he was saying he loves potato gems, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, we do call them that in Australia. But since I moved to America, I've come around to saying tater tots like everyone else. Okay. Alright, so take a look at that. I'm going to mix that in. Get those tots nice and coated. Get that cheese in there to melt. And oh yeah, that's delicious. I love me some cheese, chili cheese tots. Oh god. Alright. Well, I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast / lunch. So it is a bit late. We're getting on towards lunchtime here. Yeah, it's almost 12 o'clock. And I'm gonna keep this fan on me and keep myself cool. Try not to blow the breaker again. Man, I don't know what to do, because if I head back towards Payson, I think it's going to be, if not just as hot there, possibly even hotter. Man, I just want to escape the heat for once. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Alright, guys. It is getting too hot. Too brutal in this campsite. I can't deal with the sun and the heat and the humidity anymore, so we're all packed up. I just gotta turn my maxi fan off. I forgot to turn that off. Alright. I'm sweating buckets. I am sweating buckets. The only way out of this is if I where did I put my keys? There. The only way out of this is if I use AC, but I need to conserve battery for the week that they have coming up. It's gonna be hot. Oh my Lord, let's get out of here, guys. The only good thing about leaving is driving, I can run the AC. I just hope that it's cooler in Payson, but I doubt it. Whew. Let's get that AC running. Ooh. Huh. My van, the engine's lumpy. It's kind of rocking a little bit there. I don't know what that's about. Definitely need to get a new van, guys. I need to get out of debt first and start saving. That's why I've been trying to not travel and go crazy as much. I mean, I'm going to Pacific Northwest very soon, but anyway, I gotta get somewhere, at least in some shade somewhere. Alright guys, so I ended up pulling into a spot over near where I had my birthday party last year. It is definitely hotter here than where I was, but it's not as humid, so it doesn't quite feel as hot. So we're gonna use my fan to keep cool while I'm waiting for the sun to start going down. There is some real dark clouds. I did drive through a little bit of rain on the way here. I don't know if it's gonna rain or not, but I'm leaving most of my stuff packed up in case because I don't want to have to scramble to get out of the rain last second. I'm gonna sit here in the shade and stay cool as best as I can. Listen to some audiobooks and podcasts, and all I can do is wait the heat out. This is a typical summer routine I have when I'm in a hot area. All I can do is stay cool the best I can. It's too hot to do anything right now. It's like blasting with sun right now. So we're just gonna try relax in the shade and listen to some entertainment. And we'll check back a little bit later. I think we're gonna do cheese and crackers for like a little light dinner. Okay, so there's a pretty wild argument between a man and a woman going on over here. Definitely didn't expect that. I'm listening in to see if I need to get involved. Prefer not to, but it's getting pretty wild over there. Sounds like a domestic argument to me. I didn't realize those people camped close to me, but they're right on top of the hill by me. Didn't realize till they started arguing out of nowhere. It was pretty quiet until then. Whew. We'll see. We'll see how things go. But they're chasing each other through the woods near my camp now. This is very awkward. Well, that was weird. The woman come storming through my camp here and took off up the road. She was pretty pissed. And just now, about 15 minutes later, that truck that just took off up the road, that was, I guess, the guy she was arguing with. I guess he's gone to find her. Crazy stuff that goes on in the woods, huh? Well, I'm very grateful. The clouds are now blocking the sun out, and I'm actually able to cool down now. It's actually starting to cool down here. However, what I want to do, I don't know. There's nothing really I can do out here. I could go for a hike in the woods, but it's still too hot for that. I can't sit in a van because it's too hot in there too. So I've just been listening to podcasts out here, and the bugs are kind of annoying me, but that's fine. But I don't know, I guess I could, I don't even want to. I could set up the computer outside and edit a video, but I think I'll just do that later. I don't know. I don't feel like cooking or anything like that. I'm going to have cheese and crackers later for dinner. So I don't know what else there is I can do here. I was going to bring some crafting stuff so I could do some crafting out here. I wanted to learn how to crochet, and I forgot to bring my crochet hooks to actually finally start learning. I thought it'd be a fun little activity. I can actually make stuff when I'm bored and stuck out of the van because it's too hot or whatever, and sitting in the shade, I can sit there, listen to my podcasts and like crochet or stuff. Like, I know how to knit. Fun fact, I learned how to knit after I had a motorcycle accident and messed my leg up really bad. I was basically bedridden for about 2 months. My girlfriend at the time, she was learning how to knit, so I was like, I'm stuck in bed anyway. I guess we'll just sit here and learn how to knit as well. So we were just watching movies and knitting and stuff like that. I think she was going to university at the time, so she only had to be gone certain days. Other days she'd be at home. But yeah, that was fun, learning how to knit. I never got that great at it. Like, there's all sorts of, I basically just really knitted in a straight line, like scarves and stuff. You know, there's all sorts of stuff where you can knit patterns and bring it in, like beanies, circular knitting needles. I tried the circular knitting needles. I found it kind of difficult. I wasn't very good at it, and it was a lot of effort for me that I didn't want to put in. So, oh, it's starting to rain. Oh no. Well, we'll see. Hopefully this rain just blows away. I'm hoping it doesn't actually rain. But the sun's trying to come out over here. And now it's, man. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so crocheting, I hear, is a lot easier, and you can do, like, you can make stuff a lot easier out of it. So that's why I kind of wanted to try crocheting. Alright, so I just forgot, I was sitting outside, I just remembered I had chicken breasts that I needed to cook off that I brought with me. So we're going to stick those in the air fryer real quick, because I don't want those going bad. I want to eat them. So we're going to cook those up, put them in for about 20 minutes at about 400. I totally forgot I had those, and it just clicked in my head just then. I'm like, oh my lord. I don't want those going bad on me, so we're going to eat those. I don't even know how. Maybe I'll slice them up, I have the one roll left. Maybe we can make a sandwich out of one of the breasts and just eat the other, however. Because I completely forgot. And we can finish the afternoon with cheese and crackers later, maybe. I don't know. It sounds like it wants to storm outside. We got thunder rolling in. Whew, it's hot in here. I have one roll left. I'm gonna make a chicken sandwich. I'm gonna use up some ingredients that I'm trying to use up right now. I'm gonna put my trash right there. Oh, speak of the devil, it's starting to rain. I gotta pack a few things up. I'll be right back. I don't know if it's gonna rain, but it's certainly trying to. We got thunder and all sorts going on out there. Okay, so this roll, it's starting to get a little dry. It's not stale, but it's definitely at the end of its life. But luckily we can revitalize that with a bit of mayonnaise on there. So we're going on with some mayonnaise. I got this avocado I need to use up and some lime, so we can squeeze some lime over it all and put this avocado down. So this will work nicely using what I got. Now I'm gonna double check the temperature of the chicken. I love this. The moment I can cook everything to perfection. Oh, man, this is tough. I wish I had a table. I'm running out of room here. Oh yeah, oh, that's cooked perfectly. I love to find hot deals on reduced to clear meats. I always just stick them in the freezer, wait till I need them. Okay. Chop it in half, it's pretty big. And there we go. Let's see how we go. This is all using leftover stuff. The bun was leftover, the chicken was reduced to clear, avocado was leftover, the lime. The only thing we really used was the mayo and the cheese that I had. Oh yeah, that is real good. All right, guys, so I'm gonna finish this sandwich up. We'll check in a bit later to see if this rain actually hits or not. Oh, all right, it's past 6:30 at night and still 83 degrees outside. It's about 86 degrees inside. Not really enjoying this. I mean, basically sitting outside all afternoon trying to wait for it to cool down enough to get in my van. Sucks even more because I have to go to bed early tonight because I have to get up at about 3:15 in the morning to drive back down to Phoenix to work all day. So I've just been out on the phone texting all my friends, seeing where they're at in the States, where they're traveling, what their plans are, what they're doing. Pretty cool. Been talking to Mark, talking to Anthony. But yeah, I'd really like to chill out and cool down. Like, I still feel very hot right now and sticky and gross. I'm not enjoying it at all. But soon, it's starting to turn now. It won't be dark for another couple of hours probably. In about an hour, that sun should dip behind that hill and I should feel some sort of relief down here at least. But yeah, I'm stuck here for now, outside, just waiting. And I don't know, I guess I could work on the computer. I probably should work on the computer since I'm sitting out here. I just don't want to. I find it hard to be motivated to do anything when the heat's getting to you and bothering you. It's just hard to want to do anything. I'm hoping next winter since this summer's been a bit more mild. I'm hoping next winter we actually get a real winter. I remember some of my first van life winters, we were getting, even in the desert of Phoenix in the winter, it was dropping below 32 at night. I haven't had that in Phoenix for probably 3 years now. Be lucky if it even dropped into the 30s at all the last 2-3 years in the summer. I mean in the winter in Phoenix. But yeah, I remember getting up in the morning and having to scrape ice off my window in the desert about 4 winters ago, and it absolutely dumping snow down up in Flagstaff, and I've been wanting to be up there with the snow and have it snow on my van while I'm up there camping. I had it happen one time when I was camping with Sarah and Aaron and Williams, and that was so amazing. I had so much fun. But every time I'm like, yep, we're going snow camping this winter, then it just doesn't snow up there. It's been so warm these last years. All right, tighten down that. Also, I need to tighten down my solar panels. I realized my back rear one's coming loose a bit. Anyway, I used my Leatherman to tighten down the lights. A little cool fact, I've said this on the channel before, but this Leatherman my dad gave me is one of the last things my dad ever gave me before he passed away. So it's kind of special to me. And I never thought I'd want a Leatherman. He just gave it to me. It wasn't even as a gift. He's like, hey, you want this Leatherman? Here you go. And I'm like, oh, I guess, okay. So, but actually I keep it in the van and I keep it near my bed. So I actually use it a lot. There goes game and fish law enforcement there. They're checking, make sure nobody's doing anything that they shouldn't be doing. Probably because of fire bans, I'm guessing. But yeah, it's actually come in handy a lot of times. I really like this, and it works perfectly on these lights, because a regular screwdriver I can't get into those gaps, and this one I can angle in there, so it works perfect for that. It's almost 8 o'clock at night and I'm finally climbing in. It's still 80 to 84 degrees inside the van. It's 75 outside still. Whew, it's that time of year, that is for sure. I looked at Phoenix too. Looks like it's that point of the year where I'm going to be running the AC all night long until I wake up in the morning too, because it's going to be the low. By the time the low hits at like 6 in the morning, it's going to be still like 84 degrees and stuff like that. So yeah, that's no fun. But anyway, I got to go to bed in about an hour, so we're going to have to finish the video there. I know it wasn't quite the adventure. Some of these days I don't get to adventure much because I'm restricted with things like weather. The other week it was rain, today it was the heat. But anyway, it's still kind of an adventure, just not the adventure I wanted. So I did a lot of talking, a lot of yapping. Hopefully you weren't turned off by that too much. And I'm going to end it there because I've done enough talking for the day. I've talked all your ears off. And until next time, this is Aussie Van Man, and we shall see you later. What's going on here?